Everyone is fighting over which AI chatbot is smarter. But while the attention stays on software, AI is quietly running into a physical wall. If AI is the new gold rush, most investors are buying the gold, but the real money, it's in the water, the logistics, and the life support systems that keep the miners alive. A single ChatGPT query pulls 10 times more electricity than Google search. Think about that. Every time AI gets smarter, the load quietly shifts to the grid. We are moving from a world where the constraint was code to a world where the constraint is copper and cooling. In this video, we are going to stop looking at the apps and start looking at the energy chain. We will break down the 4 layers where the real value is accumulating and explain why certain parts of this chain earn pricing power while others do not. If you want to know who gets paid every time AI turns on, stay with me. Most investors make a predictable mistake. They hear AI needs energy and they buy power plants. That's like buying a wheat farm because people are eating more bread. It's essential, but the margins are capped by the government. To make real returns, you have to find the structural demand. AI demand is different from your laptop or your TV. It's always on. Models don't sleep. Latency sensitive. A 1 second flicker can cost data center millions. Heat dense. Modern AI chips run so hot that traditional air cooling is becoming obsolete. When a system is this stressed, the value shifts from commodity to the infrastructure. Let's walk through the chain. Electricity does not move directly from a power plant to an AI data center. It moves through a chain of systems, each solving a different problem. Think of it like water. Water may come from river, but value is created by dams, pipes, treatment plants, storage tanks, pressure control. Electricity works the same way. Let's walk through each layer slowly. This is the starting point. Nuclear, gas, renewables. It's the most visible, but it's also the most regulated. The power generation is highly regulated, politically sensitive, and capital intensive. Prices are often controlled. Returns are stable but capped. This layer provides stability but not leverage. It benefits from AI demand, but it does not control pricing. Imagine miles of copper threading stretching across deserts. This is the grid. It's the bridge between power plant and the chip. Transmission lines aren't just wires. They are the high-speed highways of physical world. But there is a problem. Much of this infrastructure is decades old. Picture massive aging transformers humming under the head, struggling to carry a load they were never designed to handle. AI data centers are rarely built in cities. They are built where the land is cheap and the air is cool. That means electricity has to travel farther than ever before. But you can't just download the new power line. Transmission infrastructure takes years to build, requires approvals, and cannot be duplicated easily. This creates bottlenecks, and bottlenecks create pricing power. In the world of AI, whoever owns the wires controls the access. It's quiet, it's boring, it's industrial, and it is extremely powerful. Once electricity reaches data center, the problem changes completely. Inside the data center, electricity is no longer a commodity. It arrives unstable, noisy, and potentially destructive to silicon. AI chips now run so hot that traditional air cooling is approaching its physical limit. Liquid cooling is no longer optional. It is becoming standard. This layer exists to prevent catastrophic failures. It provides thermal management, preventing multi-dollar chips from degrading, power conditioning, cleaning grid power to perfectly stable current, zero failure tolerance. Downtime destroys economic value. Customers do not negotiate aggressively here because failures cost more than price. Switching costs are high. Validation cycles are long. Once installed, vendors stay embedded. This layer does not sell electricity. It sells reliability under extreme stress. Margins expand because replacement risks are unacceptable to the customers. Now zoom out to the grid level. AI workloads are not smooth. They surge, and without buffering, these surges destabilize local grids. This is where large-scale electricity storage enters. Battery systems absorb shocks when renewable supply drops. When AI demand spikes suddenly, they smooth the curve. They turn intermittent supply into reliable infrastructure. Storage earns value not from energy production but from availability and response time. This layer reduces grid instability, delays expensive grid upgrades, enables AI growth without outages. It is newer, it is volatile, but structurally it is becoming unavoidable. Without storage, AI expansion stalls. Most investors focus on generation because it is visible, but generation is regulated. Margins are capped. The real tension appears after generation in transmission limits, reliability requirements, cooling constraints, storage shortages. Some companies sell electricity, others sell certainty, and AI pays for certainty. Do not ask who benefits from AI. Ask who owns the bottleneck, who benefits when capacity expands, who cannot be easily replaced, who gets paid regardless of which AI model wins. These companies look boring until their cash flows quietly compound. AI is transforming technology headlines, but beneath the surface, it is transforming infrastructure economics. The next time you see a headline about new AI model, don't focus only on stock price. Ask a quieter question. What does this mean for data centers, power delivery, and cooling requirements? Understanding where value accumulates matters more than chasing excitement. If you appreciate this calm, fundamentals first way of thinking, I write one short newsletter every week sharing similar long term perspectives. You will find the link in the description. Thank you for watching.